Hi there, Sandy again. Just a quick video cast to show you how to get into our new learning management system, Connect. Very similar in regards to how my.TAFE was structured, just looks a little bit different cosmetically. So let's have a sticky beak through and see what we can find. So to find Connect, on the TAFE Queensland North website, tafenorth.edu.au, you go to Current Students, and then you come down to the Online Services button here. And what you'll see is the word Connect under the old my.TAFE link on the website there. So click on the Connect link and then come down to the Connect log on page here. Now what you'll do is you'll log on as with your student number as your username, just like before, and the password that you have. If you have problems with your password, get in touch with me and I'll help you reset it through Student Self-Service, or you can find Student Self-Service through the TAFE North website and reset it yourself. So I'm going to be logging in as a teacher today, so it's a little bit different, but in essence you'll see what the students see. And you'll often have that compatibility come up. So you'll come to the home page, my home page for Connect, which will have all of the information about any various programs that you're enrolled in, and or just for the TAE, depending on your current enrolments. You select a unit up here, and I would ask, as much as most of you have already done this, the first one I would like you to have a look for. Obviously you won't have all of these links, but look for the student orientation to TAFE Queensland North and go into that section and work through the information and do the activities to say that you have been properly orientated to the TAFE North campus and region, and or the student responsibilities of being an enrolled student with TAFE Queensland. So once you've done that, the next button to have a look at is, it'll be the TAE 40110 Training and Assessment Course Hub 2015, and it will have the word delivery often written behind it, but you're looking for the 2015 program because you're all the students that were enrolled in 2015 and moving into this year. So once we go into that course hub, I would suggest that you look at it through this overview button. I just find it a little bit easier and it's a little bit more familiar to me. So when you click on the overview tab, you have the left-hand toolbar, just like we had in my.TAFE, and whatever you're selecting in the left-hand toolbar opens in the middle here. So there's an overview of the program with the link to the current qualification guide. It's a fraction different to yours, only so much in the order of the units of competency and the assessments that we're doing now, and I'll explain a bit about that later. There will be a course schedule up with some events added to the calendars, such as our regular study groups and events that are coming up, such as workshops or visits to other parts of the region. The Getting Started button is quite generic information for all students that are enrolled in programs that have a Connect site. So it gives you information on how to navigate around Connect, and it also gives you that more information or additional information about being a student at TAFE and the support services that are available to you. The supplementary resources is where I'm going to add up those group resources like we used to have in my.TAFE. The documents that aren't specific to content in the units of competency, but that are relevant to the program in general, or maybe to, for example, maps, so that you know where to find us on the campus. But like it has there, the naming conventions and version control, those sorts of resources that help you out with your assignments in general, or maybe new and different things that are happening in the industry. So they'll be up in the supplementary resources, and I'll let you know when I add things in there as well. We've got an option to run some discussion forums, and I might start some of those if people want to network with each other. And then we have the assessment tab there, which details how we've structured the program and why we've structured the assessment the way we have. And I have had the feedback that there seems to be a lot of assessment, and it's the way that we cluster it via the manuals. It just gives a bit of an explanation there as to how that has come about and how we've built that over the years, mainly to reflect what really happens out in industry. Secondly, to get people those skills and knowledge that they need first in order to be able to plan programs and deliver and assess them. And thirdly, to reduce the assessment. I know that might sound a little bit strange, but if we went through and did it unit by unit by unit, there's lots of duplication and you would have to be repeating concepts. So when we work in the industry, be it the vet industry or be it your own industry, you know that we just don't do particular tasks in isolation each day. We do groups of tasks, dimensions of competency, task management skills, being able to pull all of those things together to get the job done. And so that's why we cluster the units into the different manuals so that you are getting that progression of skills and knowledge that you need to in order to develop, deliver and assess your own program. So there's just that information on that page there. And then underneath that what we have are the different manuals, just like we had in the last one, except it's a little bit nicer because they're all on one page. So when you open up the manual, you'll have the introduction to the manual, what it's about. You'll have the link to the actual manual so that you can download and save that to your computer. And we suggest that you do that so that you're not continually downloading resources every time you come in here. We have the assessments that are linked to that particular manual, and on some other pages we've also got a section called templates. We've taken those templates out of the manual and put them up as Word documents so they're a little bit easier to use. We also then have additional resources. Now these are resources that aren't directly provided in the manual but could be useful. So they're links to some of the documents and they're links provided in the manual, and they are also PDF documents that you might find useful to supplement what's in the actual manual itself. So that's Connect for you. As I've said in the past, for anyone that's just doing skill sets or LLN, talk to me and we'll work out which particular manuals you need to work on or what assessments you need to do. All of you have got your study plan so that you know what assessments you're working on, where you're up to, and keep in touch with me. I've said it once, I've said it again. Talk to me. Send me a text, send me an email, give me a call, nights, weekends, it's fine, and I'll help you as much as you need me to. You just need to let me know. So welcome to Connect, and I look forward to talking to you again soon. Have a great day. Bye.